lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot of that I-70 corridor first thing this morning, and you can see a little bit of new snowfall on that roadway. Thank you for tuning into TV8's Good Morning Vail. This morning, it's going to be a great show that we have in store for you. A little bit of fresh snowfall overnight last night, and hopefully we'll start to see that sun come out in full force now. Today is Wednesday, March 23rd, and we've got some really good national holidays today. It's National Puppy Day, which of course is one of my favorites because I have a forever puppy, Beatrice. And then it's National Chips and Dips Day, so get out there and enjoy some great chips and dips today. We've got a great show in store for you as we're going to be introducing you to a wonderful local here in our community, a para-Olympian who just got a silver medal. And we're really excited to have him in the studio and chat with us about everything that kind of led up to his crazy whirlwind of going to Beijing. Thomas Walsh will be in the studio chatting with us in just a little bit. And then we've got Jeremy Gross from the town of Vail, who's going to be talking all things Vail events and what's happening over there. We talk about Discover Vail pretty frequently, and we will in just a little bit with our In the Community segment, but Jeremy Gross is going to be here talking all things what's taking place in Vail, which is always really fun. Then we're going to be introducing you to Amari, which is a great local business which will help you acclimate to the altitude, and maybe if you're struggling to recover, they've got some great solutions for you. Then we're going to be giving you a look at that local weather forecast, that lens of the day, that resort report, and just an abundance of things. But first, we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that weather first thing this morning.
Thanks, Maddie. That shot of the I-70 corridor sure looks cold out there. So getting up today, you're going to see temperatures around the 10-degree range. Today, a high of 38. So we're going to see a little bit of a warming trend throughout the day, partly sunny coming up through that, but a few things coming through the day. We're going to see the clouds dissipate probably right after that noon hour, and those warmer temperatures start to move in right there around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So things will start to warm up there. Now, looking at the I-70 corridor, I think spring right now is hitting in Denver full force. We've got 55 degrees, full sun in Denver. Moving west, we've got 38 degrees in Vail, 40 degrees in Avon, and a full sun and 45 degrees in Eagle today as we go through the day. 16 is going to be the low tonight, so be careful out there. We're seeing that thaw freeze thing go into effect, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the road report, but just be careful out on those roads today. This morning, those early times, those temperatures are still down, and that freeze is still out there, so be careful on that. Now, one of the most exciting parts of it, I think things really heat up literally moving through the rest of the week. We're going to see a temperature of 46 degrees on Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, absolutely beautiful spring days. We're going to see sunny 51 degrees on Friday. Saturday is going to be 56 degrees and sunny, and then it's going to heat up to 58 degrees on Sunday. Absolutely incredible. Monday, we'll see a few clouds move in, but that temperature is still really, really warm there at the 56-degree mark. And those lows aren't so low anymore. We're hitting those mid to low 30s. So the weather's looking absolutely spectacular coming into this weekend. So enjoy some of that spring skiing. Get out there and enjoy the outdoors. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail, and a special thank you to Eyepieces of Vail. With their 6 convenient locations around the valley, they've got a number of experts in each store to kind of help you with your different eyewear, different goggle needs. So get out there and visit them, and they're going to hook you up with a system that's going to work perfectly for you. Speaking of systems, we're going to feature the Anon M4 today. This is a great goggle that has a wide variety of different options to it, and a lot of different technology that's built in. First of all, with the actual frame itself, it's got an indentation. If you wear eyeglasses, it gives you a lot of room for your eyeglasses to fit in there, both side to side and in the front from a depth perspective, so that the sides of your glasses don't pinch against your face. So that's a really cool feature for people that do wear eyeglasses. But where this really comes into effect, and from the weather that you're going to be seeing, a lot of different temperatures, a lot of different things from clouds to the warmer weathers that come in and the cooler temperatures in the mornings and evenings, this system is really good for you. So the magnetic face mask integration is that MFI. And what that is this great thick face mask with a lot of ventilation that helps you when it's cooler out, can easily be just snapped off from a magnetic standpoint and put away. So as those temperatures warm up, you get rid of that face mask and you've got your goggles ready to go, but it's always there in your pocket in case you need it as you're out there on your slope. Another thing, the Perceive optics is amazing in these lenses. It really defines the terrain and allows you to see any imperfections in the snow. The high contrast, terrain defining clarity allows you to really get out there and do a lot of things without worrying about different things that might come up in the snow that could throw you off with if you're skiing or riding. Now, the ease of the change on these lenses is all magnetic as well. It's as simple as taking out one and snapping in the other, and you're off riding with the different types of weather that may be coming your way. Then all you do is you put the old lens in the carrying case, buckle it up, put it in your pocket, and you're off and riding and skiing again. It's that easy. This system is fully integrated with all the technology that you need right now, has the dual lenses to help you in all different types of weather, and then the terrain and the temperatures with the magnetic face mask integration is perfect for any skier or rider. But get out there to Eyepieces. Eyepieces of Vail, their website is eyepiecesofvail.com. Their experts will hook you up with what you need for your riding and skiing abilities. That's it for Lens of the Day. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Sometimes acclimating to the altitude can be a little bit difficult and can mess up your sleep pattern. Amari has the perfect solution for that, and I'm joined by the owner and founder of Amari, Eric. Thank you for being here this morning, Eric.
Maddie, my pleasure. Always great to be on TV8. Amari offers effective, fast-acting, delicious products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize the fun on your vacation. We do that by reducing inflammation from exercise, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. And as you mentioned, even the best of us sometimes have trouble falling asleep and staying asleep at altitude, and that's why we created our Everyday Calm product. And I thought what would be fun today is make a couple of simple recipes that you can make in your ski condo, and you can find all the ingredients local here in the Vail Valley.
Let's dive into these recipes.
Our first one is our Sweet Dreams tea, and that's a great way to rest, recover, and recharge for tomorrow. All you have to do is take one packet of our Everyday Calm, add it to your favorite mug. We'll have Maddie help us add some water there. Now, we come in these single serving packets so we can add effective doses of things like passion flower and lemon balm to help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So all that you do is just add some hot water to that. We'll dunk a chamomile tea bag in there, let it steep for about 5 minutes, pull that tea bag out, give it a final stir, and enjoy. And then since we're on TV, we already made some for Maddie this morning. Now, you can find us all over the Vail Valley at places like Christie Sports, Village Market, and Edwards. But first, what we're going to do is make our second recipe, and this is our Hibiscus Tea. It's got a little bit of a twist on it. Again, all that you do is just add a packet of Amari Everyday Calm. Take a tablespoon of lime juice. Add that to the cup. We add some hot water. Now, this one can be served either warm or cold. I like it about an hour. Both of these recipes about an hour before bed makes me drowsy and helps me to fall asleep. She's just going to give that a stir, add a hibiscus tea bag in there, let that steep for about 5 minutes, and you can either chill it over ice or enjoy it warm. We made Maddie the chilled version this morning since we're on TV.
Both products are absolutely incredible, and the flavor of them
Delicious.
is the important part, because
Exactly.
sometimes you get worried that it's going to be a little bit funky, and
Exactly.
it's not. It's delicious. If people are looking to buy the product, where can they do that?
Well, you can find us at a variety of retailers in the Vail Valley, the Village Market in Edwards, Christie Sports, independents like Hibiscus Cyclery, Beaver Market, as well as Beaver Liquors.
Eric, thank you so much for coming in and giving us all of these tips and tricks to stay asleep and get ready for the day on the mountain.
My pleasure. Thanks for having us, Maddie.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Maddie and I always like to give you a list of things that are going on out there in the community. The problem sometimes is there's so many things going on that it's hard to choose which thing you want to do. But we're going to sit here and talk about everything that's happening here in the Vail Valley this week, and you can choose what's going to best suit you.
Yeah, the list gets pretty long very quickly here in our community, and there's always so many great things, and whether you're into art or music or you just like being out and about, there's something for everyone in our community, and that's the best part about it. Whether you want to explore Beaver Creek or Vail, the possibilities are quite frankly endless.
Endless, absolutely. We've got in Beaver Creek, and if you want to see what's going on at Beaver Creek, beavercreek.com is a great website to go to. Gives you a list of all the different skiing areas, but then there's that events and activities section that you can look at, and it really gives you a good idea what's going on. And one of the things in Beaver Creek that is an iconic area is the Villar Performing Arts Center.
Yes, the Vail Performing Arts Center is such an intimate venue with only 535 seats in it. There's not a bad seat in the house. The acoustics are amazing, and no matter what show you are going to see, it's going to be a great time because, like I said, with that no bad seat in the house, you feel like you're right up there with the artists. You get to see them, you get to hear them, and you get to watch them do the thing that they love the most.
So we've got on Thursday, Sonia Yancheva. She is going to be doing some opera-style singing. She will be there with a pianist, so it's not the typical opera that she likes to do and has done in the past. But the unique thing about this is she is only playing at 2 places in the United States, the Metropolitan, the Met, and then here at the Vail Performing Arts Center. So we are fortunate enough to have her in for her recital that she's going to be singing and entertaining with. So a great performance and a one time in your life opportunity to sit in an intimate venue like this and experience a vocalist like Sonia.
Especially because she's only playing at 2 places in the United States, really making it very special that she's coming here to the Vail Center and getting to be so up close and personal with her. And the acoustics in the Vail are going to be so perfect for the show. And
then on Saturday is a whole different story. We've got Taj Mahal in. Now, Taj Mahal, you talk about blues. This gentleman is a towering musical legend when it comes to blues singing. And he puts on a show that is second to none. The Vail Performing Arts Center has had some legends in that facility on and off, but I'm going to tell you right now, Taj Mahal is one of the best. 3-time Grammy Award winner. So if you get the opportunity, again, we talk about once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. This is another one that is there. He has been in the business for a long time. A lot of great stories, a lot of great accolades that he's received. But Taj Mahal will be there on Saturday.
This is going to be, a very fun show. And especially because you can get up close to him with that little pit that they have where you can go dancing. And any blues show, you just want to boogie to a little bit. And whether you're just swinging or you're up there full on dancing. So any show at the Vail Performing Arts Center is going to be absolutely incredible. There's limited availability to both of them right now. So if you are interested in participating in either of these great performances, you need to go to valarpac.org to buy your tickets online right now.
Absolutely. Now, moving a little bit east over into Vail, there's a lot happening over there too.
Yes,
and
always.
Again, a website to look at there is discovervail.com. That's going to give you all the different activities, the events, the things that are happening over in Vail. But one of the things starting today is the Après Spring Series, which is going to be very, very exciting. So Teton Gravity Research is starting off, and I learned something new, Maddie. Saying International Bridge is not the cool, hip thing. It's iBridge.
A high bridge.
iBridge. That's the cool way to go. So I'm sorry I got corrected on that the other day. It's iBridge. But the Après Ski Series, so the TGR Ski Film Night starts tonight there. And then this weekend is going to be one for the record books. It's at Ultimate 80s Weekend, Golden Peak from 1 to 5. I know you're going to be out there boogie-woogieing all day long at Peak 5. So a lot of fun things that are going to be happening in this Après Series.
Any excuse to wear jean shorts and ski boots is really my MO in life. And so this weekend, that 80s party is going to be perfect. They've also got a whole other plethora of things that take place tonight and tomorrow. Or tonight, really. Actually, both events are tonight. With the Colorado Ski and Snow Sports Museum and Hall of Fame. Through the Lens is happening tonight, and this is a really fun and very interactive and informational series that they've been doing. This is Winter Sports and Wildlife. It kicks off at 5:30 and it goes until 7 p.m. There's going to be an excellent speaker coming to talk about how the impact of wildlife and wintertime go together.
Yeah, we know that there's a lot of limitations on building and there's a lot of that public land, but we use it for recreation a lot. And the Canadian lynx is one of those beautiful, beautiful animals that we share our playground with. Yes. And so it's teaching us and talking about the ways that we can be better partners in the community with those wild animals.
Work better together. And then at the Vail Symposium tonight, this is going to be a really fun one.
Yeah, Scott Pelley is going to be there from 60 Minutes talking about things, everything about freedom to speech and a lot of the different stories that he's done throughout the years. He started back in 2004 with them, and has such an iconic background on the things that he's covered, the stories he's written, and the other journalists that he's worked with on stories. So just an amazing person with a great history that is going to be a storyteller. And again, get into that freedom of speech, freedom of press, and talk about what is the facts behind the news and the best way to use a resource so you know what's going on.
Right, and going forward with his stories that he's doing into the future, talking about how he navigates through them, and especially with the challenging times that we've recently had and are continuing to have. So this is going to be a really intriguing one. If you like 60 Minutes at all, which I know I do, I love their podcast. It's one of my favorite things to listen to while I drive. This is going to be one of those things you do not want to miss.
Yeah, so get out there. There's a lot going on. Pick what's going to suit best. It's unfortunate that there's so much going on and you can't do it all, but try to get out there and enjoy. The mountains, this area is not just for skiing. We have some epic events that are taking place all week long throughout the weekend, so get out there and enjoy those.
We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to introduce you to the one and only Thomas Walsh, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
I told you we were going to be introducing you to a local legend earlier, and I was not wrong. Thomas Walsh, who just competed in the Paralympics and got a silver medal in GS skiing, has joined us on the couch this morning. Good morning, Thomas.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
From everyone here at TV8 and really the entire community, what a big feat that you just did.
Absolutely. It's been a very long, lifelong, goal and effort to earn this, and so I'm really proud to bring it back and share it with everybody here in our town.
It was quite the adventure that you had getting to Beijing. Can you talk us through exactly what was happening as you were experiencing the COVID tests and kind of the delays, and then that last minute, just like a moment of glory where you got to go?
Absolutely. So I was supposed to travel with our team to a training camp, and we're required to do COVID tests before we go to ensure everybody's health and safety. And unfortunately, the morning before I was supposed to leave, I tested positive for COVID. And so that kind of delayed my entire journey there. And I had to go through tests every single day and try to get a consecutive amount of negative tests, which there's a whole lot of things going on. I didn't really know how it all worked between the U.S. and China. And so eventually I got it. I finally traveled to team processing about a week and a half late. And I actually made it to China less than 24 hours before my first competition.
Oh, cutting things so close.
Absolutely, and I was exhausted. The time change between here and Beijing is, I believe it's like 18 hours, and so I was just struggling to stay awake, but I was just so happy to be there. And each race I did, I got a little bit better, and then finally in the GS, I got a silver medal, and so I guess it was worth it.
It was definitely worth it in the end, and you work with some great athletes. Steven Nyman is one of your very close mentors, and so I'm sure he is over the moon for you right now.
Absolutely, and I got the wonderful opportunity to actually video talk with him in the little interview after the race, and having support from all of Team USA and all the athletes who compete in various different sports was really beneficial.
And so how many disciplines did you compete in total?
I competed in 4 events, Super G, Super Combined, GS, and Slalom.
And obviously the GS is the one that you came out the most on top with, but which one was your favorite one to compete in?
I personally really like the Super Combined event, which is 1 run of Super G and 1 run of Slalom. Unfortunately, they're kind of phasing that event out, but I really like it.
I feel like that event is so intense because you have to shift your brain so much between each discipline that you do, because one of them is so much hand-eye coordination, and then one of them is just so much strength.
Exactly, and it kind of really balances the whole all-around skier more than just one, discipline-specific focus.
And now that you've done Beijing, what are your next steps? Where are you going?
I have committed to go another 4 more years.
Oh, man.
It seems like it's a long time, but as an athlete, between this games and the previous ones, it goes really quickly. And I'm only getting older, so I want to do it while I'm young and fit and healthy. So I'll go 4 more to Milano Cortina and continue to train with the U.S. Paralympic Alpine Ski Team and race in the World Cup, and we'll see where this journey takes me.
And what are your favorite moments from being in Beijing? Obviously, you had a great team there, and you got to be with all the teammates that you usually compete with. And we've got some pictures, and the excitement and the happiness that's on your face is something that, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and this one captures it perfectly. And this is one of your technician who lives here.
Yes, this is AJ Holke, who lives in Edwards, and really bringing our community with me on the road with the team and having that kind of support system while I'm gone has been huge. But one of my real true favorite moments was simply being present. I went into this games a little questionable about how I performed. I hadn't trained, I'd been home, I'd been dealing with COVID, I'd been isolated. Mentally, emotionally, it had been a really difficult journey. And so being able to perform and have those moments is really what was most special.
I can only imagine. And then getting to come home to your family and your friends and everyone who's so excited to have you back and so over the moon for you. Because this is not just a small accomplishment. This is life-changing.
Absolutely, and I guess it sometimes I fail to see that because I try to just be me. But I do see the importance of it, and it really is something that I will remember forever.
The most humble ski instructor on Vail Mountain, right here.
I was in uniform with a student actually yesterday, and it was really nice to have some random people come and say hello, and it was very, very honoring, and it really made me feel important in this community and know that there's people looking out and really enjoy see what I do, and so know that I can give this back to them to say that was it.
I mean, it's incredible what you do, and it's incredible that you stay so humble, but that you do have this drive to share it with the kiddos that come out here or the families that come out here to just give them this love of skiing that you've carried with you for so long.
Absolutely, skiing is a sport that I think everybody could participate in, and I love sharing that. And so maybe now my students will listen to me a little bit better if I tell them I have a medal.
Yeah, there you go. Excuse me, do you not know who I am? I have a silver medal right now, and you should probably just take these pointers. You've had a very intense travel season. Not only were you in Beijing, which that was a hard time change, but you've competed in some other crazy places this season as well.
Absolutely. We traveled to Europe as a team many times. Our World Championships were in Norway. And so as skiing is more primarily European-focused sport, we spent a lot of time over there. And so getting to go there and come back for Christmas and jump all around is something I'm really blessed to do. But also now I'm really blessed to be home for a little bit and ski in Colorado, ski with my friends, spend some time with the family, and feel a little more relaxed before I start training again.
And when you guys start training, how intense is the training? What are you doing to stay in shape and stay conditioned for this really intense sport that you do?
Yeah, skiing is very very physically demanding. I have strength conditioning coaches, and I actually work out here at the Westin in Avon, which is a wonderful facility, and I love working out there. And so I do my strength conditioning there. I spend a lot of time on the paddleboard and mountain biking. And then I also travel to camps throughout the year with our coaches in different locations in Mount Hood, Oregon, or Mammoth, California, or Europe. And then I also work with a mental performance coach who helps me train my brain and my mind and visualization. And I have really found that that part of the sport is really important and really is what kind of carried me through this recent struggle I have with COVID. So trying to stay sharp on all kind of levels, focusing on sport, has been really good. And we do that year round.
I had not thought of that aspect, and we talk a lot about mental health here on TV8 and Good Morning Vail, only because it is something that's so important. And so having that mental health coach to kind of guide you through and strengthen you while you are in a crisis like the COVID situation had to be so helpful.
Absolutely. And it comes to mental health and mental performance and, you know, kind of sport-specific things, but also overall well-being. And that kind of training and making sure my mental health was in good check in order to perform, to make sure my mental performance, you know, they're kind of hand in hand, was what I think really helped me just do what I had to do when I hadn't had that training that I wanted. And so kind of relying on that and leaning back and trusting my body and trusting what I had and knowing that, okay, Thomas, I'm healthy now, I'm here now, everything is okay, now I just need to ski. And so kind of having that strength and those tools to help me even when I'm skiing, but also when I'm at home, are something that are great. And I think everybody should explore those tools.
100%. And it's really cool to hear from someone like you who people obviously idolize and look up to in the utmost, like, incredible way, that you do focus on your mental health and you do take that time to have that mental performance so that it does bring your skiing and your ability to be present in that moment and when you're on the course to the next level.
Absolutely. Absolutely, very important.
Thomas, thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us and bringing your gigantic silver medal. And congratulations again from us here at TV8 and really the entire community. You're a rock star.
Thank you so much for having me.
Make sure that you check out Thomas Walsh. You can follow him on Instagram and social media and see all of the antics that he's up to because he's always having a good time and he's always got the purest smile on his face. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has a responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
We've got a beautiful spring day ahead of us. We've seen a little bit of snowfall in the forecast for the last couple of weeks, and now we're going to see an abundance of sunshine. Throughout the course of today, mostly sunny skies. First thing this morning, cooler temperatures, 10 degrees out there, a high of 38, and like I said, mostly sunny. So as we take a look at Vail by the hour, we'll be able to see that cloud coverage kind of dissipating and that sun making its way out. Partly cloudy first thing this morning, mostly sunny this afternoon, and then that beautiful sunshine coming out later in this early evening. We're going to see that high take place between that 12 o'clock and that 4 o'clock hour, and then overnight tonight, skies are going to be nice and clear, allowing you to get out there and see those stars. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, westbound from us down in Denver, temperatures are definitely warmer, 55 degrees, beautiful sunshine in Denver, 38 in Vail, 40 in Avon, and then 45 in Eagle. So that high pressure system really sitting above the entire state of Colorado right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, those temperatures cooling down into the teens. 16 degrees is our overnight low. That sun is setting at 7:21, so we're into those longer days and shorter nights, and it's only going to continue to get later. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, look at all of that sunshine coming our way. Those warmer temperatures are in the forecast. Spring has definitely sprung. 46 degrees tomorrow, 51 degrees on Friday, 56 degrees on Saturday, 58 degrees on Sunday, and then 56 degrees again on Monday. If you're looking for something great to do to celebrate the spring and do it with the family, Beaver Creek Resort Company Extraordinaire presents a Bloom. So Bloom is all about bringing everything spring to life, and for more information and to see exactly the lineup of events, you can go to beavercreek.com/events. Now we're going to send it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Thanks, Maddie, and thank you to Sun and Ski Sports for this resort report. With those warm temperatures, things are definitely going to start to bloom out there as those warm weather temperatures move in and things really start to heat up. Looking and seeing what's going on over at the resorts, we had a little bit of snow come in yesterday, 2 inches in the last 48 hours reported at Beaver Creek. 213 total inches for the season, and that's a 65-inch base. So there's enough there that's really going to get us through on that playground to get out there and enjoy some of that terrain. 25 lifts are open, 169 trails, and 100% of the terrain there at Beaver Creek is open. Now looking over at Vail, they reported also in the last 48 hours, they got 2 inches of snow, 219-inch total for the season, and that's a 64-inch base. So again, Vail's got a lot of room to play with over there, even with these warm weathers coming up. And looking at 26 trails are open, 26 lifts are open, 267 trails. A lot of activity out there to explore on Vail Mountain, so make sure you get out there this weekend and enjoy all that. That leaves 97% of the terrain. That's a lot of ground to cover out there. So get out there, enjoy these beautiful spring temperatures, and get on the mountain. Whether you're boarding or skiing, soak up the sun, but remember, put on some of that sunscreen, protect your face, and get out there and have some fun.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials. Map Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Earlier in the show, Maddie and I were talking about a lot of things that were happening throughout the community in our community segment with all the activities, events, things that are really gearing up to get this spring break skiing off and running. But I am lucky enough to be sitting here next to the man in the know, Mr. Jeremy Gross with the town of Vail, that helps plan all these wonderful events that bring people to the mountains and are great for the locals to experience. Good morning, Jeremy.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Well, there's a lot of stuff happening out there, and I can't believe you and your team have everything going on right now with the way everything is coming down the pipe so fast. And then with the extension of the ski season on top of that, just adds a little more fuel to that fire to help add some more excitement to the mountain.
Yeah, it's a great time to be out in Vail. We've got beautiful weather, we've got great conditions, and we've got a lot of fun stuff to do when you get off the hill. And that's really what we're trying to focus on is that après experience, or French for after.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've taken it up a notch. We've turned the volume up on our après music and our après entertainment to make sure that every day there's something going on, and you don't really need to plan for it because it's everywhere.
Yeah, it seems like I was looking at the schedule, and there's something for everybody going on. And I know Maddie's excited about this weekend with the 80s party that's happening over there at Peak 5. So she's getting her bell bottoms ready and geared up for that.
Yeah, so from Thursday through Sunday, we've got some bigger entertainment. Thursdays, we've got ski movies on the International Bridge. Fridays, we've got DJs up at Eagle's Nest this week. Next week, that DJ is going to be at Midvale. We've also got music on the International Bridge. We put up a stage that's staying up for the whole season. So if you haven't moved one block west from the covered bridge, go check it out. But yeah, we've got the International Bridge with music every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've got music at Midvale. We've got music at the Arabelle. We've got music at Golden Peak. And this is on top of just the everyday music that our businesses, our bars, our partners have going on, like the Red Lion and the Chop House and Shakedown. So, you know, we really tried to elevate what we were doing and really make it so you stumble upon it everywhere you go. And then, yeah, as you mentioned, this weekend at Golden Peak, our first party at Golden Peak for this event is kicking off this weekend with our 80s party.
Now, with Teton Gravity Research, with the things that are going on at iBridge, how does that partnership work with the town of Vail, with Teton?
You know, our event producer, Kaleidoscope Productions, who is bringing in all that music and entertainment, you know, they reached out to Teton. They got a different movie every week. So both Thursdays and Sundays, you can check out a different ski movie on the International Bridge. So it's been working great. They were here for the mountain games as well.
Yeah.
So they've just, you know, kind of had an extended presence.
And they do a lot of cool things. I mean, the adrenaline that's involved in those movies and the excitement, it's so much, it's just, you're locked onto it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, even if you're not going to send it like those guys do, it's still great to watch, and, you know, it gives you a little bit of motivation and boost when you get on the hill on Friday.
Yeah, that's just a film with absolute lunacy in it. Those guys, there is no holes barred, and they're 100% taking it.
Yeah, I sure hope they have good insurance. But no, those films are awesome. It's motivating, and you know, it's just really fun to see different areas and different parts of the ski culture.
Now, moving a little bit forward out of the ski season, I know the GoPro Mountain Games are coming down the pipe too, and everything's getting organized for that. They just released some things on some of the activities. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the mountain games are back with more activities than ever. So they are going, I think they're calling it 6 full days this year.
Yeah.
They've got all of the activities back in the village. They'll be in both villages. The dogs are back, the climbing's back, the mountain biking's back with some new mountain biking events at the Midturn Bike Park.
Yep.
So it's going to be great. And for all of the regular Joes who might not be competing, They've just announced more music, and the lineup is going to be awesome at the amphitheater.
Well, Jeremy, can't thank you enough for putting everything together. Now, discovervail.com is the place to go.
Discovervail.com, yeah, it's got all of our listings for the Vail Opry series, as well as everything for the summer.
Well, thanks for all you do. You pack everything into a short period of time, and the excitement, again, the adrenaline, the things that you bring, drive people to the mountains, and it's a great opportunity for us locals to really have some world-class activities.
Absolutely.
Great.
We're happy everyone's out there.
Well, thank you. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. And one of those things with these warm weathers that's coming down the pipeline here with these spring temperatures, please don't forget about safety on those roadways. They are still going to be a little bit slippery in those morning hours. And also another thing that you want to make sure of is give a little bit of distance between the car or vehicle in front of you, because there is a lot of debris on those roads that can get up and chip or break a windshield. Now, there's a lot of different resources you can look at before you go out there. Department of Transportation has a website, so codot.gov is a great place to go if you're going to go on an adventure somewhere. It doesn't matter winter or summer, plan ahead and look at it. Now that website has a lot of different things to it. You've got your travel, you've got different things to look at. So when you get into that wonderful website that the Colorado Department of Transportation has put together, there's different options you can click on, even including some driving tips that you may not know about. So make sure you plan ahead on your vacations or on your adventures throughout Colorado. Go on codot.gov and check out that website, because there's a lot of good things to look at. Now remember, that freeze thaw is still coming into effect even with these warmer temperatures. It's allowing some of that snowfall to melt off, create some moisture on those roadways, and then it freezes up at night. I know this morning coming in, some of the areas on Highway 6 were a little slick out there. So just give yourself a little extra time if you're traveling these morning hours. And remember, that debris that's been put on the roads to help us get some grip and keep from sliding is still out there, and that can come up and chip a windshield. So just give a little extra room between you and the vehicle in front of you for that safe travel. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
extraordinary. We're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Good morning, Vail.
We've got a beautiful spring day ahead of us as temperatures are starting to slowly warm up, and we're going to progressively see that throughout the course of the week. But for today, 10 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 38 taking place, mostly sunny skies. We'll see a little bit of cloud coverage this morning, then that's going to dissipate throughout the afternoon, bringing us mostly sunny, and then that beautiful sunshine by 4 p.m. That high is going to set in between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour, so if you are getting out there, just make sure you're layering up that sunscreen. It's really important that you take care of your skin, especially at this higher elevation. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are definitely a little bit warmer. Maybe not. Maybe the clicker doesn't want to work with me. There we go. Temperatures down in Denver are definitely a little bit warmer. 55 degrees and beautiful sunshine down there. 38 in Vail, 40 in Avon, and then 45 in Eagle. So that high pressure system with a little bit of cloud coverage really sitting above the entire state of Colorado right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures dropping down. 16 degrees is our overnight low. That sun setting at 7:21, and that's just going to keep extending by a little bit each day until we start to see that sun setting later and later. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, that sun is coming out in full force, and those temperatures are progressively warming up. We will see 46 degrees as the high tomorrow, but by Sunday, a high of 58 degrees. So that sunshine out in full force, you need to make sure you're layering up with your sunscreen, and also make sure that you stay hydrated with the sun coming out and these cool, warm, dry temperatures that we're seeing right now, only because it's nice to stay hydrated to keep your skin in good condition. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got just a little Good Morning Vail left.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Located in sunny San Diego, just steps from one of the most prestigious beaches in California. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Located just a half a block to La Jolla Shores Beach, this property has amazing outdoor space, which includes a large deck off the living room and decks off each bedroom. The jacuzzi on the back patio is perfect for relaxing in after a long day at the beach. I'm here with Andres, the owner of Dinner with a Chef. Tell us a bit about the services that you offer.
We offer personal chef experiences for any occasion where you're able to enjoy your guest while leaving the rest to us.
For more information, visit opulentvacations.com. The open, contemporary design, complete with marble flooring and modern appliances, make this the ultimate luxury beach accommodation.
Opulent Vacations' signature concierge service is included with every reservation.
I'm heading down to the beach to soak up some sun. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute.
Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
It always goes so quickly, and we always talk about so many great things. How wonderful was it to chat with Thomas after his big accomplishment?
And to hold that heavy metal that he brought back. That's some serious hardware.
Seriously, he goes, "You're not ready for it," and he puts it in my hand, and I was like, "Oh, you're right." Man, okay.
But one really curious thing during that conversation that you had with him was a lot about his mental preparedness during the training, which was non-existent because of COVID and a lot of the things that he had encountered. I mean, for crying out loud, he didn't get over to Beijing less than 24 hours before his first event. So the mental stability has got to be there. And we always talk about, you know, the physical aspect of the Valley and all the things that we do. And then with our guests yesterday that came on to talk about a lot of the mental, emotional things that are happening, how that really ties into that physical aspect. And you really can't have one without the other.
No, you can't. And it's really interesting because we do talk a lot about getting out there and skiing and snowboarding and going to all these events that our Valley has to offer. But we don't really spend a lot of time thinking about our brains, and that's something that we've been working really hard on doing, not only here at TV8, but really just in the course of the last couple of years. People are really starting to focus on their mental health, and it's super important. And so for a great resource, one, Speak Up, Reach Out is a great one here in our community, but then also the new Vail Mental Wellness that came on yesterday is such a great resource, and they've got so many great programs that they have up and coming every Monday for the next couple of weeks. It's been going on for a couple weeks, and there's a couple more weeks left in the series, and it's just going to get you out there and give you kind of alternative ways to think to shift your brain to that better state.
I got to spend some time with Nina O'Brien yesterday that came off that bad accident in Beijing, and she had the same things. It's a lot about you've got to get mental prepared before you can get physically prepared. So everything goes hand in hand. Don't take time off from your mental health. Make sure you get out there, you celebrate your body, you do the therapy, you do some massage, you do some great things, and reach out to these organizations that can really help. There's a lot of resources throughout the Valley.
There are a lot of great resources, and it's important that you prioritize yourself. I was just reading this narrative of someone who started to prioritize themselves and then felt like they were being selfish. It's not being selfish if you're self-aware that you need to be there for you.
You can't be there for other people if you can't be there for yourself first. And that's one thing you need to remember. Just make sure you take care of yourself, and then you're going to be 100% for those support around you.
100%. I agree with you, Kevin. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We've got another great show in store for you. We want to thank you for tuning in to this edition of Good Morning Vail. And of course, tune in tomorrow. We'll be live from 7 to 8. Get out there and have a great Wednesday.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get out.